if you ever had an accident or a very stressful period in your life and you feel a need to recover and to find balance in your nervous system again, then the craniosacral treatment might be the right treatment for you. In this treatment, we release the pressure that could be built between the cranial plates. The actual cranium has 22 different bones. And the fluid, it moves up and down the spine in its own rhythm, 8 to 12 times per minute. And when we have a stress-related event, it could be a physical accident of some sort, injury. It could also be very much stress around. Then the cranial bones, they lock in to protect the most important thing we have, which is the brain. And then when the danger is over, the cranial bones could have locked themselves in. So the brain is not receiving the information that all is well now, everything is fine. So in a treatment, we simply go in with very light pressure and movement. It springs from the osteopathic treatment, the knowledge of skeleton bone and the nervous system. So that's where it's coming from. But in the craniosacral, we focus on specifically on the cranium and the neck vertebrae to release any tension physically that could have been gathered there over the years. Usually it's like peeling an onion. There's not just one event. It could be things that happen when we were little, and then things happen in life, and all of a sudden we have an inner stress in our system. So this treatment, what is so fascinating with it is once we unlock the cranium, then the brain receives the information and starts to balance its own nervous system. The parasympathetic nervous system comes in balance. That's the part of our nervous system that we can't control with our own will. It is automatic. So we find that with this treatment, there will be a permanent change after the unlocking of the cranial bones. The actual treatments is very nice, very pleasant. It's the first system that was built inside us in the uterus as we were growing inside our mother's womb. So before the heart even became 4 chambers, then this system is the beginning, the root of all life. So when we affect this, we balance the system, we go into the root of our beingness. So it's very helpful when we maybe are on the journey of a spiritual awakening or to receive more higher consciousness. So both body, mind, consciousness is affected in this treatment. You know, sometimes everything is fine and we're meditating, we're receiving the inner presence, but the body is not receiving it. The brain is not receiving it. That's why this kind of treatment can be helpful for anyone, whether you had trauma in your life or you just have stress and anxiety for no apparent reason at all. It could be something that has been stored in the body. So I want to welcome you to try this treatment. It can also be done online, on distance. So through the quantum field, through the power of intention and moving beyond time and space, there is a way to affect it biodynamically, you could say. So I give these treatments both physically here in my clinic in Helsingborg and also online. And it's a very successful way to let go of that which no longer is needed. So to receive a physical shift in our brain so that the brain can receive the signals from the nervous system. So I welcome you to try this treatment. You're so welcome. My education is at the Swedish School of Kinesiology in Stockholm. I've also taken classes with the Bröderna Tranberg in Göteborg, and the distant treatments, I took that education with College of CranioSacral in London. And I've been working with this for, well, maybe 28 years, something like that. A very long time. And when you have a passion for something, you just want to share it with others. So I welcome you to try this treatment. Thank you.